You're such an asshole.
I gotta add this to my list. I should do marriage counseling. I totally should. Has marriage counseling ever worked? Has that ever worked? It's like what was it? Norm Macdonald, who unfortunately passed away, on his bit about Janice. He said, Janice went missing. And he says, well, we put up flyers around the town. That must have worked once. I bet you I'd have more success than the pros. All right, we have a Clarey relationship test request. We haven't had one of these probably in a couple of years, but it was a 20-point checklist for you guys to send your girls through. And I'm not a big fan, because girls say there's 347 8 bullet point list, but these it was 20 kind of like deal breakers or things that were I wouldn't say necessarily required, but here's 20 points. That's 20 questions, so we can do it by 5%. Nice even number. And there's a core score, these 10 must-haves or whatever, and then there's 20, the other 10, which would result in 20, which would be nice to have. A lot of that's not in control of the ladies' thing. So it's just a metric. This isn't like, hit the road, Jack, if you don't meet all of these. And no girl gets a perfect score. No girl. Either on the core and by default, not the comprehensive. So let's go through the guys' requests. I'm going to get my little marriage counselor notepad here. He's not married. He wants to know if this is a gal worth getting married. And bear with me because I had to ask him like all this other stuff. I'll try and keep it anonymous. Where'd it go? I just don't have energy today, by the way. So if I'm not animated. Hey, as a repeat customer, I love your opinions today. I'd like a Clarey relationship test to judge the long-term viability of my girlfriend and I. As for me, late 20s, I have 2 STEM degrees, both very legitimate. Work out religiously, do martial arts, all this other stuff. Oh, that's interesting. Your girlfriend told you to do something and you did it. Okay. Planning on financial independence by my 40s, minimalism for the win. As for her, she's young 20s. She's in the process of getting into med school. Graduated with a very high GPA. No kids, no debt. Okay, let's start. No kids. All right. No debt. Well, she also went, okay. So there's no that, no mortgage. She doesn't even have that kind of, well, she's so young, she has yet to get debt. So that's very good. Comes from a 2-parent household. She knows her dad. That's a good one. Doesn't wear much makeup, though she has a feminine demeanor. I don't think makeup is on this list. She likes used cars and thrift shopping. Where is that? No fancy car. I'm also going to say she's going to have retirement savings because at that age of going to med school, she's not supposed to have retirement savings. That becoming a doctor checks a lot of boxes here. Is an atheist and politically moderate. Okay. Oh, and doesn't like modern feminism. She is not a leftist. Timely. She is not uber religious. Good so far. She works out as well, not fat. It's coming out pretty good here, buddy. She's an adrenaline junkie, which she's open about, but this presents some issues. What she likes adventure. As for us, we've been together for a few months. I do consider the honeymoon phase. Okay, whoa. Okay, I appreciate you wanting to take the Clarey relationship test. You've been dating a couple months, huh? How about we hold our horses here, cowboy? How about we not worry about this stuff? Okay, fine. You probably went through an STD screening process before you guys took off the protection, right? Okay, I guess it's all right if you want to like find out early if she's marriage material, if there's any deal breakers. Let's just enjoy each other a little bit, shall we? Things are going well, but I want your opinion on some things. We vibe very well right off the bat. The sex is great, and she didn't withhold it. Ooh, where's that? That should be on here somewhere. A lot of those girls love to withhold sex and use it as a means to extract resources, but not claim they're sex workers. Which I'm okay if you girls are. Just admit it. Just that's fine. No one's gonna judge you. Conversations are great. We match on big picture things. There isn't much wrong with the relationship. I'm grateful for it, especially after reading the book of Numbers. There's so much effing trash out there. Dude, you know it, man. Yeah, already. I mean, we haven't gotten to about half the items, but this is already an exceptionally high quality girl. She doesn't have other guys' kids. She's getting a real degree. She has both her nostrils. I mean, this is a catch, guys. This is a real catch. The only real concern I have is she's an adrenaline junkie. She wants to become an ER doc. Okay. Which is well suited for that, and that's great. I'm her first boyfriend, and she had told me that most relations with men, I'm her first boyfriend, and she has told me that most relations with men she's had are of the chaotic adrenaline type. Well, duh. Of course, us being red pill aware men know this means she likes emotional roller coaster ride those men provided. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Well, oh, wow. Girls like adventurous, dangerous men who do things? No kidding. Really. That doesn't mean there was an emotional roller coaster ride. If that bears out in your relationship where she starts picking fights all of a sudden, tell me if this happens. What's wrong? You know, I'm not telling. That's like you walk away. You like, bye. No, bye. Goodbye. So just because she likes adventure doesn't mean she likes is an emotional roller coaster rider. I don't know. What's wrong with wanting to be working in the ER? So far, I don't see a problem with this. This is the first time for her where the man is stable and isn't chaotic. Her word choice. Other women would say toxic, emotionally unavailable, etc. Well, fine. You're a stable guy. We've had some open and vulnerable conversations, and she admits that she's still getting used to the non-chaotic guy. I like to have fun, but I also have my bleep straight and no real baggage. All right. A lot of this is so early on. How about this? Just date a little bit more. See if it becomes a problem. I mean, 6 months go by, and then if it's not an issue, it goes away. She likes you, cool. But if she's like, oh, I need to go skydiving with Thaddeus. Who's Thaddeus? Oh, he's just a friend. Now you're starting to fall into patterns that are identifiable, and then you can hit me up later on. He's just my personal trainer and masseuse who's my pool boy. What's wrong with that? You're insecure. We were talking about the thrill of the chase versus having a stable partner who loves you, and she commented exactly. The rush and the chase can be fun, but they also hella make you appreciate consistency and commitment, and actually having that history with someone, being able to come home to the same person with a consistency and a stability table. Chaos is lovely, but you can't live off of it. You need commitment and consistency. How analytical. So far, I'm not too worried. Size is getting a bit long. Didn't give you our life histories, which my ass should have been charged extra for. With all the background info, I guess my question is, she likes adrenaline rushes. She should get her fill of that at work one day and not in relationships, as she has plenty of crazy stories that have nothing to do with men too. Do you think her emotional maturity will grow? No. Okay, there's nothing wrong with wanting adventure in life. Okay, there's a difference. Does she want adventure with men in a sexual sense, or does she just like rafting? Does she want to go skydiving? You're here. Maybe you need to loosen up a little bit. Maybe you know, okay, fine. You're the introvert. Maybe you want to be the stable state. Maybe opposites attract, and that's fine. This will be figured out in several months or a year's time. But what? Don't you want to go rafting? Don't you want to go spelunking or something? Geez, if anything, guys would love a woman who's not just, what do you do? I stay at home, watch the Hallmark Channel. I like I like drinking my wine. I like going out to party. Like here you have a gal that wants to be an ER doctor. That's unique. I don't know. It's not a drawback and it's not immature. For God's sake, she wants to become a doctor. That's very mature. God, I'm siding on the side of the woman here. What the hell's wrong with me? I kid. It's I try to be as impartial as possible. Do you think her emotional maturity will grow as she's in her first relationship and her previous experiences, mostly not good, should help reinforce this? Dude, you're starting to sound like an incel who wants to analyze this beyond what it can be analyzed for. Shut the F up. Enjoy her company. Relax. Why don't you stop being a fuddy-duddy and go do some fun things with her? Give it time and see if this excitement, just as like she likes fun, exciting things. Maybe she gets into some martial arts. Maybe she goes competitive, I don't know, soccer or something. Or if that excitement turns into, hey, you know what would be really exciting? If Thaddeus, the pool boy / my personal trainer / my masseuse came over and we had a polyamorous relationship, then you know. But right now, dude, you've only dated a couple months. Relax. All you nerds, all you guys like, oh, I got to analyze. What? Can you just chill out and relax? Can you just relax? Can you treat her like a human being? See what happens? Let her make her own. It doesn't have to be decided. We don't need the Clarey supercomputer to calculate out the number 42 for you. I don't care that she had sex with other people, by the way. Well, it's every girl. Just want to know if you think this maturity comes in relationships or will always be there and unconquerable. Okay, dude, knock it off. All right? Now you're starting to become a tyrant. All right? That is her person. I'm almost guarantee you that is her. Look, if the behavior that was adventuresome ended up in like a drug charge or her in rehab or in court or prison or jail, then I'd worry about it. But you're starting to sound like a fucking Nazi. Knock it the fuck off. She is not to be conquered. You either let her be herself or not. There are some standards you can have, like don't suck Thaddeus's dick. But if she wants to go skydiving or motorcycle racing, go let her do it. Fuck. You know, if you want to keep her, set her free. So I said, all right. I had some other questions. And this should cover the rest of them. And you sent some pictures and you're okay looking couple. Wait, where's the chain around her neck? You're letting her do something that she might want to do. You better get her thoughts in line too. Holy shit. She might have thoughts that are inappropriate. Okay, I need... Okay, here we go. Is she timely? Yes, she is. Where's timeliness? That's an important one. That's whether people just respect your time. All right, there's timely. Been divorced? No, not divorced. Not fat. Is she willing to wear lingerie? Oh, yes, she is. Was she? Oh, I don't like her adventuresome side. Oh, she wears lingerie. Oh, really? Fuck. passes the lingerie test. Does she work? She's looking for a job. She's had jobs in the past, so no worries about that. Parents, plural. Hey, you hear that? All you kids out there just want to have children? Parents, plural, meaning a mom and a dad were both involved. Oh my goodness. Taught her personal finance. It's not your money because I just want to see if she's got a work ethic. She does. Of course, when she's in med school, she won't have time. Maybe she'll work a little side gig. Any tattoos or unconventional piercing. She has a tattoo on her back, overly huge, and a small nose piercing. Now she's nope. Fail. You lose. Good day, sir. Where's that bodily mutilation? That's a core one. No girl ever gets a perfect score. Hyphenated name. Oh, here we go. The first real flag. She says she wants to keep her last name. We talked about this early on. She just stated that if we had kids, it would be nice if we all had the same last name for some amount of cohesiveness. No shit. Seems like she looks up to me. Wait. She wants to keep her real last name. Seems like she looks up to me more and more over time. So the overlap, maybe. No. She wants a hyphenated name or, not traditional name. So that's out. She'll get 80%. For me, that's a hard no. That's like, nope, you're going to take my last name, or that's it. Or we just don't get married. We could stay dating, we could stay together, but we're not marrying, which you shouldn't be marrying anyway. All right. Does she have any non-student loan debt? No. She's ex-military. Okay, this is great, dude. Does she want to stay at home and raise the kids if she has them? Another slightly icky one. No, it's not slightly. Yes or no? Stop being a girl. Well, no, there's no well. Is big beautiful in your opinion? Yes or no? Yes, thank you. Now I know you're lying. Where'd that one go? Does she want to stay at home and take kids? Why don't I have that here? Is that up here? Mentally ill. Leftist. Oh, here it is. Want to stay home and raise the kids. Now, she could get out of it if she didn't want to have kids, okay? Overall plan is this. She goes to med school, which takes a lot of time. We start having kid when she's about 30. All right, have her watch this. Hey, sweetheart, you're a fucking moron. Decide if you want to have kids or not. If you want to have kids, do that first. Don't pull this fucking dump. Did you not learn from Gen X spinster women? Did you not learn from the millennial girls? You're going into med school. Do you know how the female reproductive system works? Fucking Christ. I don't care. I wasn't going to get angry. Don't care. Don't care. Home. Go, yeah, race against your biological. Have fun with that. So you get out of med school, you'll immediately have kids. So then you will already be financially crippled, both in terms of finances and time. And then you won't have time to be a doctor and a mother. So you'll be really shitty at both. That's great. Just fucking great. It's amazing how people can get such a high GPA and be so intelligent in one things and be completely fucking clueless in others. And I'm 35. Between her being in healthcare and me being in tech, money shouldn't be an issue. My girlfriend wants to pick the ER, decent work-life balance, 3 to 4 days a week and taking care of the kids. No. Oh, no, yes. The perfect mental state. Yes. You can do that. Yes. So, no, she doesn't want to raise her kids. That's it. Here's the reason I ask about the kids, okay? It's not a work-life balance issue. It's, does this person love humans, particularly your own fucking children, more than they do their own fucking career? No, she does not love the children, theoretical as they might be. She loves her career more. If you loved your fucking children, one of you motherfuckers would stay at home and raise the kids. But I mean, the decisions, the choices tell you where the priorities lay. Just say it. I value my career and therefore myself more than I do the children I would have. Period. Just say so. So that's a 0. I would be taking care of the other days. So no, she wouldn't be a stay-at-home mom. She doesn't need like 60 to 80-hour work weeks either. Any rescue pets? Nope. No rescue pets. No drugs and alcohol. So what do we got here? We have a core score of 80%, which is pretty darn good. But, you know, I don't know if a piercing or a tattoo is a deal breaker. Hyphenated name would be in my book. But, 80%, that's pretty good. I mean, compared, what I really ought to do is an adjusted test for like modern day gals. I mean, yeah, she's a phenomenal gal, exceptionally rare. You read the book of numbers. This is exceptionally rare. But, it's like saying, how exceptionally rare it is to find a car with a steering wheel, an engine, and 4 wheels? Yeah. But you know what else? I need a seat. A transmission would be nice too. These are it. Yeah. And then the overall score is 17 out of 20. What is that? 85%? Did I do the math right on that? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's just what also, oh, I'm edgy. I'm adventuresome. It's like, then why are you being like exactly like everyone else? Like, I don't know if it translates into her personality, but she'd presumably be an independent-minded gal. She is in some regards, like going to become a doctor. That's legit. But then like, oh my God, I just am crazy. I got a tattoo and I'm piercing my nose. Oh, how basic bitch of you. Wow, I don't see that. And then, oh, really? You're just going to work and be a mother at the same time. Good luck with that. Let us know how it goes. See, what may be a good idea is like, if she becomes the doctor, yeah, you be house husband. That would make sense. I mean, especially if you can work from home. But I'll tell you this right now. If you guys get married, you ain't got the ball saying, no, you're going to have kids first, then you get the job. We're raising our children. Oh, boomer cap. That's not even boomer. That's World War II Cappy. Or you get into where it's like, okay, well, if you're a doctor, then I'm staying in. And we're raising the children. And that's a perfectly moral thing to say. You're going to be a doctor? All right, well, who's going to raise the kids? You're not. Well, then I will quit my job or work something, whatever, part-time that you could do from home, and I will raise the children. Somebody fucking raise the children. There you go. God, I'd be a great marriage counselor. But I want this, and it's not possible in the real world. Can you tell me it's possible in the real world? And then I'll give you money? Sure, whatever, lady. Right. Oh, okay. You could do all that. There won't be any consequences. Wow, 205 comments. What's going on? All right, we're going to scroll up. Scrolling up. Look at all the comments. Comment section is hot. All right. Oh shit, that's right. I gotta read the fan mail. Just scrolling. Keep those doggies scrolling. Keep them. Competent man, $2. She's a femme. Do not marry. Note femme is banned. YouTube. Okay. If God, there won't be any excitement. There's just going to be nothing interesting on YouTube. It's just going to be like television. What's on television? Nothing interesting. Mexi Mike, $5. We all shall reassess after med school. Yeah, that's a good idea, Mexi Mike. Let us reassess after med school. Enjoy it while it lasts. If it lasts a lifetime, congrats. If you don't, you enjoyed the thrill. And Jimmy the Hat, the eggplant emoji always. I just an overall thing. I'd strongly advise against getting married. There's just no reason to. You guys could get committed, like on your own terms, but you. Competent man, $10. Arrived a few minutes late. While this guy sounds like he cannot handle most women, it sounds like this one will grind him up after a few years. He should not considering marrying anyone until later. Yes, I kind of like her because let's be honest, what girl doesn't have a tattoo? And what seems very clear to us would be like, why did you do that? It's like Bill Cosby's brain damage. Is it a reverse mohawk? I don't know. Brain damage. So, I mean, certainly keep dating her, but like, dude, I'd be like, yeah, until you take my last name and we get this squared away with children, we're not looking at marriage. Someone will raise the children. Period. You don't want to do it, fine. You're paying me. You're in charge of all the finances. You're the breadwinner. All right, there you go. Oh wait, comment man again, $5. Her interest in sports like skydiving. Well, she didn't list that. I'm just using that as an example, which she does not do. It sounds like to me she's just keeping a fishing pole out for an F boy. No, I mean there's girl. I mean they're rare, but there are girls that like to go do things. Not every girl stays at home drinking wine, watching 50 Shades of pus. All right. There you go. Questions, answers. AssholeConsulting.com. See you guys later. Toodles.